Welcome in. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Hi. All right, so this is the beginning of the cosplay. I have like this stuff on. This fabric is not breathable. I'm sweating, and I'll probably ruin it by the end of the day. Anyway, it's fine. So we're skipping. I announced that I was going to be late. Was I as late as I said? No, but that's okay. I moved. Only 20 minutes. I know. Listen. And the starting soon. Yeah, that does make sense. That does make sense, and I should do it. But my stomach hurts so fucking bad today. That's not a good excuse, but maybe I Bean Boozle extra next time because I'm drinking a big ass peppermint tea because I was like, my stomach. Cute Bulbasaur Funko, thank you. Thank you. I use it as a stand for my mirror. Snake Eater Poppy, that's it. That's a great excuse. Thanks. Leia gets it. Yeah, my stomach actually really fucking sucks today. I don't understand why. But yeah, but I can do double punishment next time then. Cause yeah, the Bean Boozle really does upset my stomach too. I should think of a different punishment that doesn't kill me. But yes, I had to set up a monitor and find a bunch of shit because I moved. So I had to do a bunch of setup because I got in last night. I got in at nighttime. I wasn't gonna be like, okay, I'm home now, and then immediately start setting shit up. I'm not gonna do that. So I don't think that's a good idea. So I was late today. Oh my god, is Solid Snake? Yes, but I have makeup to do and a wig. I think a wig would be appropriate for this.
It's been 8 years.
8 years.
It's been crazy to see you grow and change.
Holy fuck.
Here is to 8 more, I guess. LOL.
And you know how to do math because 96 is 8 years. I don't know how to do math. That's fucking awesome. Thank you so much for 96 months at the tier 3. That's fucking crazy. And that's a level 2 hype train. What? That's actually crazy. Aww. Damn. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, to Lazy Crypt as well for the 28. Damn. All the resubs today with like long ass times. I appreciate it. Holy fuck. But yeah, it's been 8 years. I remember that day. I was playing the Dragonborn DLC. And oh, it was a meme for a while. Whatever that one guy said all the time that I had as a partner in Skyrim. He'd be like, we got company, but no, that's the thing. I don't remember what he said. I'd buy that for $1. Thanks for the bits. You're live, maybe the most live. We're so unbelievably back. I have Metal Gear Solid 3 here on a monitor because I couldn't glue my TV legs back on, but I did that. I have a screwdriver for any screwing I need to do. I have my Ghost's phone case for when I need to haunt my phone case. I have the spoolie, and that's. I brush my eyebrows with that. Do you get to the Cloud District often? Is that what he says? There was like one thing he said. It was like, he's like the dragon one. I think he looks like a lizard, but he's not like he looks like a bearded dragon maybe? Or maybe his vibe gives off bearded dragon. I can't remember. It's been 8 years, really. Oh, and Mindy! Whoa. Thank you so much for the tier 3 for 53 months, Mindy. Damn. Honestly, it's so crazy. When I joined Twitch, I remember thinking, why does anyone sub to streamers? It makes no sense. Aww. And now look at you, the most subbed to the streamer sub record in the website. I don't know who you're talking about, TBH. It was a meme probably for like a year. There's this guy, he always had like a line. And it was like kind of annoying. I don't remember what it was though. But it doesn't matter any day. Doesn't matter anyway. Do you have your cardboard box in case you need to sneak past some guards, some ciggies, to reveal hidden infrared beams? I do have boxes, actually. Just for this. Actually, it's because I moved, but I do. I need to somehow pass Mindy's sub age. Go in the future, then in the back in time. I should have done a surprise stream where the cosplay is a box, maybe Thursday. Oh my god, that's a great idea. Maybe Thursday. Maybe. Okay, I gotta put makeup on. I have a little bit on. I did my eyebrows and my concealer because, I did. That'd be easy, just cut out some holes in the box or something. Oh, I think there's like a one that has a handle I could try to look through. Jeez. Okay, I gotta have this, but this peppermint tea is actually really helping my stomach. I had the hiccups and everything. Oh my gosh, Solid Snake 3, Solid... Metal Gear Solid 3. But every time Snake goes in a box, I also have to go in a box. Oh, right, fuck. I also had to go buy cat food this morning, because Leon didn't, so I had to go do it. Okay, sorry about that. I ran out of eyeliner, so I had to go get eyeliner this morning too, and I had to go get it. No, we're not doing the Bean Boozle because one, I feel like my reasons for being late are actually justified because I just got back from a trip. I had to set up a bunch of stuff because I also just moved, so it took extra time to do setup. And I also had to go to the store this morning because I also just got back from a trip. See, it's either late or I don't stream today, and I know I want to stream today, so. You skipped the whole day? I was not here to do a day. I was still gone.
Welcome back.
I had to travel. Thank you so much for 56 months, Nick! What the fuck? Why doesn't this open? What the hell? But yeah, I probably should have Bean Boozled for the starting soon screen. But my stomach's actually fucked up today, and I will spare you the details. Because that's gross, but I'm gonna have to double Bean Boozle. Oh, I don't want to double Bean Boozle. I'm gonna have to double Bean Boozle tomorrow when I'm late again or something.
Shadow Moses.
Shadow Moses? Are we gonna say Sniper Wolf again when any female pops up? Listen, Sniper Wolf didn't have a face in the original one. I can't tell. She just has an outfit and blonde hair. Of course I think it's Sniper Wolf. Of course I think it's... Yeah, actually, Friday is the big birthday stream. Whee! That's gonna be so fun. Alright, I hope I like this eyeliner. Wait, is this the one that I bought before? No.
Your MGS cosplay ahead of time. I'm sure it'll be excellent.
Thank you. I mean, I did do it before. This one is not even really changed from the last time. I think I just have this holster here now. But, whatever. I hope I can make it, but that's my first Haunt Actor Day. No way! Is it going to be 16-hour? I think so. I think so. I want it to be a long one. My tummy! What happened? But what? Why in the world does my stomach hurt like that, though? Oh, hi, Mom. Prince Philly must have been happy to see you. He is happy to see me. He's happier that I picked him up food. He has food that he doesn't like, though. And so I tried to feed him that, and then he went on a hunger strike. What did you eat? Well, I had soup for breakfast. But, I don't know. I thought I was being smart. I don't know if it was the soup. Last night I had a veggie burger, but I don't think it's ever hurt my stomach. The soup was just like potato soup. I don't know. Leon made it yesterday.
No.
Hi, Captain Crisp. Thank you so much for 38 months. I almost said 36 for some reason. Was it old soup? No, it's still pretty fresh. I don't know. I think my stomach just hurts. Are you feeling sick, beer good? I'll be available all Friday if you want to plan anything with the mods. I don't know what your plans are yet. I won't lie, I don't know what my plans are yet. But I mean, I do have a few plans. I just have to like nail them down, but I could do that tomorrow. Mario Party? We could definitely do Mario Party. What am I even, like, what is this? Is this even doing anything? Chat! What? Alright, okay. Alright, I got it. So I'm gonna put on... I'm so out of it right now. I don't even know who... I was popping Pepto-Bismol. Can't that cause, like, problems if you have that too often? Something? I don't know. This is uncomfortable. Whatever. I love the suit. It could almost double as a Ghost in Shell cosplay. I've heard of Ghost in Shell, but I don't know it well enough to know exactly what you're talking about, won't lie. Yeah, I know they sell like a Metal Gear, like, snake bodysuit, but I think it was like expensive to ship or something, and I thought I could jazz this one up instead. I woke up puking and shivering on Monday. I thought I was just way too hungover since I went out the night before. But I did not drink that much. Same as Rachel, and she was fine. Turns out I'm also getting sick and decided to drink a bunch. Oh no! Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake cosplay is a lot more simple since it's just army fatigues you can get in a military surplus store. Oh, okay. I haven't seen what he looks like because I haven't played the game yet, so this is the Solid Snake that I know. Who I don't know what if they changed his outfit. Second base! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Shit. Thank you. For the game you're about to play, you probably only need green khakis. Well, I wish I knew that before I put on this whole fucking outfit, but it's too late. It's too late! Oh, shit. Oh, well. I'm not gonna take it off now. It was such a... I mean, I'm probably eventually gonna get pissed off and take it off because it's sweaty. It's like wearing nylons. I think this is nylon too, but it's like wearing nylons over your whole body. And if you've never worn nylons, you don't know what that's like. But it's not exactly a feeling that I enjoy. Sorry. Still looking 10 out of 10. Still much Metal Gear Solid. Thanks. But yeah, I'm sorry you're getting sick. Shit. Well, that's good to know if the flu's going around. I can't get my flu shot till like a month from now. So nobody better give me the fucking flu in the meantime. I don't know when it wears off or if you get it yearly if it works. the whole time, but I don't want to get the flu. Oh, the flu. Oh. Okay. All right, wait. I put this on and then is this strong enough? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm gonna put this on. Was it annoying to wear last time too? Yep. It sure was. It was very sweaty. But whatever, you know. I hope it'll be okay soon. I actually feel way better today. Just a mild fever now. Some pain here and there. As long as it does not get worse again. It shouldn't. Yeah, if you just rest and drink lots of fluids, I'm sure you know, because that's every time you go to the doctor and you're like, my sickness is sick. They go, drink lots of fluids and rest. So just drink lots of fluids and rest. And that includes, fluids includes soup. Doesn't include alcohol, but it does include soup and juice and whatever else. So. Also, if you like Poppy, I Discord DM'd you the old E3 announcement trailer if you want to do, like, Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh, okay, cool. As long as there's no spoily doilies. Vitamin C, yeah, slime some orange juice. See what happens. See what happens. Actually, Darkstorm, you can just put the link in the chat. You don't need to DM it to me on Discord. That would be fine. Just wait till I'm ready to watch it, though. You're subbed, so you don't have to worry about that. You should check out the TGS teaser trailer. TGS teaser trailer. What is TGS? Is that next to the M on the keyboard? Nope. What is that? What are you talking about? What was your favorite thing about your trip? I really enjoyed getting some family time in. I really did. Tokyo Game Show. Oh. Bloody Mary is disgusting regardless of how you're feeling. Yeah, that's why you have to have at Caesar, the Canadian version of the Bloody Mary, which isn't really the same, but is sort of similar. Nah, if you don't like Bloody Marys, you probably wouldn't like a Caesar. They're pretty similar. Caesar? I hardly know her. Aha, aha. I really want to play the new Silent Hill game, but I'm not giving them $70. I fear I may never play a new game again. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I mean, at least probably for like the winter sale or the summer sale, it will go on sale. When does the Silent Hill F come out? Is that the game you're talking about? Or you're talking about the one that I have that I said I was going to play and then I didn't play yet because I fucked it up and then I'll have to play it like next week or something. F. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if Konami wants to send me one, I'll take it. But yeah, I don't think they're doing it. Is it Konami? I don't fucking remember. No, yes, I don't remember. Today if you pay 80, which is what, like 200 Canadian dollars? That's alright. I'll use that money on something else. That's alright. So no plans for Friday yet? Can we suggest things? Yeah, I would love to hear your suggestions. I don't have any concrete plans. I think I want to do the Bob Ross MS Paint thing, but I think I was gonna dress as Bob Ross. So I gotta get a wig for that, I think. Which honestly won't be hard, but I don't know if I get it by Friday. So yeah. Old commercials. Yeah, we could do that. What? Oh. Okay, I have to take off my arm guards while I'm doing this because it's just so uncomfortable. I feel the same way. All my friends are playing Borderlands 4, but I ain't shelling out all that money. Yeah. think it's somewhat psychological. I might pay 60 for one I really wanted, but 70 seems to be too much. Oh, yeah. Do you know where the bracelets are that I made you for Friday? I have a concept of where they are. There's a concept. I think I do. I've definitely seen them. Yeah, that's a good thing that you asked.
Just lie? You really
What?
think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
I'm not lying. Thank you for the bits though. I didn't say that. Even $30 games are hard for me to buy because I don't have the income right now, but Tales of the Shire went on sale a bit under 30, so I might have to cop. I was waiting for This Is My Sign. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, no, I totally get you. I totally get you. I think that I would be hemorrhaging money if I were to actually try to stream all the new games that came out. This would no longer be a sustainable thing for me at all, whatsoever. Games have gotten so expensive. It's a good time to be a retro streamer, because it's like, alright, I'll just play the old one. Alright, I'm putting this in my eye. I know my eye doctor warned me about this, but since I never do it, I can do it once in a blue moon. Today is my blue moon. I got for $10 eBay games. Woo! eBay! Okay, so I feel like I remember how I did that. Final Fantasy Tactics is out soon. That's what I'm excited for. Oh. I would never lose a bracelet for me that Mindy made me. I'm just saying. I mean, it's not lost. It's just, I don't think it's unpacked, but I'm pretty sure that's actually with my jewelry. I think they're like right behind me. Something I'll ask is too fucking much. Most of the time, the basic version that is later release date is missing content and we'll have $40 DLC in a month. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Well, it's funny too, because like $70 was the reasonable price for Canadians a few years ago, and now it's like 100 each. Like it's all $100. It's like, yeah, I'm not spending a fucking $100 on that. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because for a while it was like certain retro games are getting so expensive that it was like more expensive to retro game. But we're coming back around where retro games are cheaper even if they're overpriced. I was thinking of the Metal Gear Solid 4 teaser, my bad. Oh yeah, no, I gotta play Snake Eater. The only thing I'm spending $100 on is pizza. Pizza. Yeah. Thank you very much, Megastorm. My backlog is so long. I can wait on the big games. That's valid. That's actually valid. Excuse me, Snake would never have a septum piercing. It's funny because I'm sure you're referencing the time that I cosplayed Abigail and then someone posted it to Reddit and it hit the front page of Reddit. And then there was someone in there. Was it Reddit that I saw that comment? I think it was, because it's Reddit. But someone was like, Abigail would never have a septum piercing. Abigail, the one with the purple hair that hangs out in the graveyard, wouldn't have a fucking septum ring. She is like, if I were to make like a most likely to have a septum ring tier list, I think she's number 1. That's so insane. So funny. It's like they were mad at me for whatever pretend perception they had of Abigail for like breaking it when I cosplayed it. But I mean, it honestly really doesn't matter that they said that. I just thought it was really funny. Yeah, the rock eating, the rock eating gamer girl with the purple hair. I know there was like someone that tried to say like, oh, like her natural hair color is purple, but it's not, because Caroline has a line of dialogue that's like, why does she dye her hair? Her natural hair color looks just like her grandma's or whatever. So her natural hair color might be green. But it's not purple. Oh yeah, the sub goal. What should I change it to? Emily might want to have two. Yeah, Emily, I would feel like Abigail and Emily would have piercings, probably. I know. My character that I married that I decided hates piercings in my own head. But yeah, also, I forgot that you could even see my septum ring in that picture because I had the world's tiniest one. Okay. I once dated a guy. My friend once dated a guy who's a big Yennefer from Witcher stan. And she jokingly said, I'm your Yennefer. And he was like, no one can be Yennefer. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, I have to ask my sister. She had a story similar to that, actually. But it was funnier than that even. It was like... It involves another character, and I don't know Witcher to remember. So I have to ask her to tell it again. Darkstorm! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Yeah! Thank you. Damn. Big subbies. Yippee! Yippee! Imagine being more in love with a character than your partner. No one. Okay. Yeah, some people are weird. Some people are real weird. Okay, so this is what this looks like. I think... Yeah, so then I'm gonna... Okay. Was it this one? Which palette had the color? Yeah, this one. I don't know. Don't tell my husband how much I love Princess Leia. I mean, fair enough, though. Fair enough, though. The big characters in Witcher are Ciri and Trish. No. No, it was... I don't know. I'd have to ask her again. It wasn't one of those. I don't think you'd be able to guess it, to be honest, but that's why it's a funny story. Okay. Ugh. There's been so many different Yennifers. How do they know what the right one is? There can only be one. Yeah, which is the one? Good point. Which is the one? Unless... I don't know. I did this before you were talking about it, but you should check out the OG Ghost in Shell anime. It's a movie and it's not too long. Oh, it's a movie? Well, that's easy for me to commit to. Okay, wait. Basic cosplay too, like the other person was saying. Yeah. Yeah. And I already have this, whatever this is. Dude, my stomach is fucked today. I don't think I'm even sick. I think I just, like, upset my tummy. Thank you for the bits. Ah! Sorry, I realized you were trying to scare me. Ah! I wouldn't... Fucking dude, I can't. I wouldn't mind rewatching Ghost in the Shell, and especially I would like to check out the sequel. Good idea. Watch the OG anime one and not the live action one first. I don't dislike the live action, but yeah, heads up. Yeah, I haven't seen Ghost in Shell. I haven't seen Ghost in Shell. I've seen Ghost in Mansion. A little EP today. I just can't read lately. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe my eyesight just got that much worse, or like, I don't know. Maybe I hit my head really hard recently and I didn't remember. I don't know what's going on. Dude, if it was that soup that upset my stomach, I'm actually gonna be so pissed off because I thought I was making such a smart choice. Because I thought, soup is kind of hard to eat on stream, but oatmeal isn't. And oatmeal takes not that much time. So I can have the oatmeal on stream and the soup for breakfast. And the soup will probably give me more energy for the day. What a fucking idea that was! Alright. Whatever. Live action in Ghost in Shell was controversial for whitewashing. Oh shit. Oh shit. The start of Ghost in Shell before the credit is the best thing ever made. The movie kind of sucks though. The new movie, or Abby hasn't seen Ghostbusters, but she has played Luigi's. Actually, I did see Ghostbusters. It's just been like a long time since I watched it actually. But I did watch it for the first time probably 7 years ago, and then I didn't watch it again. Not really for any real reason. I just didn't. Are you saying Scarlett Johansson wasn't a good pick to play a Japanese woman? Wait, is that the one? Okay, wait, because that's always a joke about Scarlett Johansson playing Asian women. But is that what the joke is from, or has that happened multiple times? Really need to eat something. Probably soup. I've not had solid food since Sunday. You should probably eat some soup. Yeah. Yes, that's the one. Oh, she's a cyborg. That is different than an android. I could see the confusion though. Scarlett Johansson as a goth vampire alien was such a good movie. I forget the name. Under the Skin. I haven't heard of that. But the goth vampire alien does sound like fun. Technically, she didn't play a Japanese woman. She played a cyborg that can transfer bodies. I can't weigh in personally on it, but I see where some people might be upset if she's portrayed as Japanese in the anime or whatever, and then they pick Scarlett Johansson. It's kind of weird, but I see. But yeah, I would be interested in checking out the anime, especially if it's short. Is a cool detail. Oh, okay, so that's just a spoiler. Oh well. Um, aliens wouldn't respect our goth traditions. Well, how do you know? How do you know? Looks like an hour 23. Oh, that's honestly, we could probably try to do that for a movie night or something sometime. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, this October's movie night is. What did we? What did we say we were gonna watch for October? I forget. Chat. Ah. Ginger Snaps. That's right. Yeah, we have to watch Ginger Snaps. Canadian classic. Okay. I haven't seen Ginger Snaps, but I've been wanting to lately. If you want, you can watch it on watch it for movie night, on movie night with us. I don't know what date yet, though. A lot of Japan anime has Western characters. The major, as she was called, was the conscience, not the body. I see. Yeah, again, I can't really weigh in and have an opinion unless I've seen it, so. But, yeah, I can understand if there is a role that would go to a Japanese person typically because of whatever that goes to someone like Scarlett Johansson. I can see why people would be upset. Even if canonically she could be anyone. You know? It's a trilogy. What, Ginger Snaps? We're just gonna watch the one movie. I've never heard of the other ones. I don't know if they're good. Halloween! Remember that movie where Emma Stone Remember that movie where Emma Stone is played a Asian Hawaiian character and made fun of it on SNL, where she tells Ryan Gosling, "Come on, Ryan, I can be diverse. Remember when I played Asian Hawaiian? That's crazy." Hi, Pioneer. I hope that you are well today as well. Let's all be well. I like when actors can make fun of themselves. Yeah, I think that's important. Ryan Gosling has Quebecois ancestry. I'm pretty sure Ryan Gosling is Canadian, no? Like, born and raised in Canada? I feel that a lot of people are insulted for the Japanese when those things actually don't insult Japanese itself. So, the reason why it matters, and this is not necessarily directed at Ghost in Shell, because I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the characters look like. I've never seen the show. I can't really weigh in on that specifically. But when people are upset when a character that is, you know, Japanese or whatever is portrayed by a white person in media, it's just because there's fewer roles that would normally be able to go to people who are Japanese or Asian, Hawaiian, anything like that. Like, a lot of the stories here center around people who are white, so there's just like less opportunities for them. So when an opportunity like that goes to someone who's white, it's kind of weird. So I think that makes sense. I think that that's in general like kind of changing and getting better, right? Where they're not necessarily like making people's roles have to do with their race all the time, but that's why it makes sense, right? Did you watch Emma Stone's Poor Things? No, I haven't heard of that. Johnny Depp has Native American descendants and people made a fuss about him playing a Native American character. He doesn't, they did an ancestry test and he's black, and even then he's not connected to the community or perceived as anything other than white. Yeah, exactly. So that's also, there's people who want to be actors who are indigenous, who are connected to the community, who know about the culture and stuff, and then they cast someone like Johnny Depp, who's like, you know, my great-grandfather was indigenous, which is fine, but it would be probably cooler to actually have someone who's connected to the community, right? And a lot of that also has to do with them keeping roles within the same, like, fucking 12 actors or whatever, right? Like, they have, like, these elite, like, star power characters, actors, and they'll keep just putting them in movies, even if the role doesn't necessarily fit, because they know it'll help the movie sell. And that's a separate, you know, issue, probably the root being, like, capitalism or whatever. Right? But, like, yeah, we, like, never really see too many indigenous actors on screen, which kind of sucks. Because I think it's just, like, especially if the movie does tackle anything about the culture, it's just, like, it's way more impactful if you have someone who's actually part of that community. You know? Where the fuck is the lipstick I'm looking for, though? Yeah, like, I understand these are touchy subjects and there's a lot of, like, nuance to these types of topics, but I understand why some people can get frustrated about stuff like that. I literally was just holding it. Like, what did I do with it? Yeah, people were equally as offended when Jessica Alba played Sue Storm in the first Fantastic Four movies, were they? That's strange. I never heard of that. Is Sue Storm, like... I don't know. I've never seen Fantastic Four either. Even though I cosplayed Sue Storm, I was jumping on the bandwagon. I'm not afraid to admit it. Ryan Gosling new Star Wars movie photos look a lot like his Drive character, but more spacish. Even poses with him holding the jacket back like it would in Drive, and I'm here for it. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool kind of, like, reference. That's why Alien Earth is great. It's got people from everywhere. Hell yeah. It's because in the comics, Sue was blonde hair, blue eyes, full white. Oh. So people who are ancestral non-white but not connected to it have faced racism and stigma for being perceived as it. Yeah. It's crazy because Alba nailed that role and can't picture anyone else playing it. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of weird because we see a lot of... There's, like, a lot of women in Hollywood who are blonde hair, blue eyed, who get roles all the time. So I think it's a separate issue. Because it's not not necessarily about the character having to be the exact same way. It's that people already don't get as many opportunities. So it's like, why are we taking this opportunity from someone and giving it to, like, Johnny Depp? You know, like, it would just be a lot better if it was like... And this is, again, I don't know what the fuck movie it is, but... And, you know, if there is a story that's about an indigenous person, it would be just way better if it was actually played by someone who at least had some connection to the community. You know, it's not like them about being, like, full-blood indigenous, you know? But, like, yeah. It's like, yeah, I just feel like, even in Canada, like, there's a few indigenous actors, but I feel like there should have been more, you know what I mean? I'm glad that there was some, though. Like, Corner Gas had that one guy, I don't remember his name, I haven't watched Corner Gas in a million years. Where this, like, I actually can't find this lipstick, though, like, I need it! What happened? Is it in here? Oh my fucking god. Jeez! Let's understand some if it's, like, some rinky-dink production, as long as it doesn't descend into, like, blackface or whatever. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. It's not exactly a black and white subject. It's pretty nuanced. The Predator movie Prey had some indigenous actors, and it was interesting to tell people that it's a good movie, and they go, "Is it good or is it woke good?" That's sounds like a red flag. Huh. Although it was great though, I like the new actress, but I know there's never been a bad Sue Storm. Yeah, I don't know. I know that people didn't really like the old ones or whatever. But like Fantastic Four apparently has like a history of being kind of bad, but they don't want to lose their rights to the story or whatever. Yeah, I don't think it ever has to be the exact ethnicity or whatever, but I do think that like, you know, having a story that's about certain culture or whatever is a good thing to keep in, because there's just less opportunities for them in Hollywood, because a lot of people don't want to like cast. I think this is changing, but for a long time it's like they wouldn't cast like an Asian character for the lead role of a movie unless it was like explicitly the character is Asian or whatever, like, and it has to do with the story, you know? Which is part of why Night of the Living Dead is cool, because that was the first time that a black actor was cast in a role that wasn't explicitly listed as black. And it doesn't change the story at all. Anyone could be that character, and I think that's really neat. The movie was super woke. I didn't fall asleep once. And when people use woke in their descriptions of quality, yeah, that's weird. I've never met someone that actually does that. Dwayne Johnson is Black American and Samoan. He's done a lot of cultures, including biographies of white people. Yeah, it's true. Ripley in Alien was originally written as a dude. Yeah, it's cool. I really like it when characters are written in a way that transcends, you know, that, but also like obviously telling stories that are, you know, important about like experiences and stuff is important too. But it is cool when that happens, you know. I adore Night of the Living Dead. The ending is especially poignant with the malicious response to him too. Age like fine wine. Yeah, I watched that a year ago for the first time. It was good. So, okay, I think this looks... I don't know, I can't tell. I want my makeup to look kind of like it did last time I did this cosplay, but I don't fucking remember what I did. Maybe that made me fall in love with horror as a kid. That's cool. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a lot more campy, you know? But... And even though it does have some, like, campy moments, it's actually, like... It's very well done. Is that a movie you can watch on stream since it's public domain? I think it is, actually. Boss says that he has issues with woke casting agendas. It's a very useful and not at all frustrating topic to cover during totally unrelated meetings. No! Oh my god. Please! Why are people so strange? Why? Man. What a world. What a world we're living in. Ugh. Return of the Living Dead almost has too much camp if it helps. Oh yeah, I was gonna watch that with Leon. But we didn't watch it yet. Or did we? Or did... No, we were gonna watch Dawn of the Dead. Old school It is what made me fall in love with horror? Really? When did you watch that? Like, how old were you? Read about the agenda. Yeah. Ooh! Freaky. I was like 7? What the fuck? That's crazy. Never seen those old movies. I also wanted to see... also want to see the black and white Frankenstein for so long now. I've honestly been toying with the idea of watching some of those old public domain movies on stream. So hearing this interest does please me because yeah, like the old ones, you know, like the black and white public domain ones that won't get me thrown in prison or whatever. Saw Night of the Living Dead at 6 years old, I believe. That's wild. I think the scariest movie I watched as a kid that like wasn't like meant for kids or whatever, it was Pan's Labyrinth, you know, with the eyes. I thought that shit was the coolest thing I ever saw in my life. Said Aragorn would be cool to be played by a black actor, and I got a lecture about the geography of Middle Earth. Ooh. They're public domain, really? Let's do it. Yeah, some of the really old ones. Some of them aren't public domain, because they like kept up the rights or whatever. It kind of depends. So it's not all black and white movies are fine, but there's some old ones that are fine. That's actually, you guys know Elvira, obviously, right? That's actually kind of like the idea for her show back in the day was she'd watch these old horror movies that were public domain, and then she would have commentary, but her commentary was very, like, slim to none. I don't know if you guys have ever seen an episode of Elvira, but... that's actually how I watched Night of the Living Dead. Where in the tarnation? Oh, it's right there. Alright, there we go. My dad introduced me to almost every old school horror at a young age. I remember Exorcist Director's Cut. Holy fuck. That's so opposite of me. My mom was like, I don't think children should be watching horror movies. But my mom also didn't watch horror movies. She still, you know, she still is very apprehensive about anything horror related. You could green screen yourself into an empty theater? That's a really funny idea. I like the idea of green screening myself into a theater but no one else is there. My mom accidentally showed me Nightmare on Elm Street at 8 years old. That's how we found out I was a fan of zombies and terrified of Freddy. Oops. I mean, yeah, the concept of Freddy would be really fucking crazy as a kid, I think. As an adult, I was like, hee hee, why'd they keep his hand? As a kid, I probably would have been like, ah! Puppy's Elvira cosplay with the Tomb Raider blocks from the old Lara cosplay. Amazing idea. We're gonna crawl through the Siberian jungles? Probably. I haven't played this game before, but we're getting there. I'm sorry, I have to do my makeup though and be like, and then I gotta put on a wig, and then I gotta put on a bandana, and then other stuff. Probably, I don't know. But no, it's not gonna take that much longer. We're almost done the makeup anyway. You're really gonna play Metal Gear? Yeah, I have it up on this screen right now. It's doing its intro. He's like, psh, psh, psh. Actually, you can kind of see the little box here. That movie with I see dead people as a kid? What is that movie? I've heard of it. It's the one... what is that one? Isn't that the one that has the twist at the end? Sixth Sense, yeah. Hubby's pre-stream makeup session is like Snake's pre-mission war paint application. Hell yeah. Spoiler alert. Nah, I won't spoil it. Even though I think everyone's been spoiled about Sixth Sense, but I have such a bad memory that I don't remember what the spoiler is. But I think if I were to start watching the movie, I'd remember it. Is it M. Night Shyamalan? Oh, it's the M. Night Shyamalan movie, right? Is that saying that right? Shyamalan? Yeah, that's the one that made him the twist guy. Now every movie he makes there's a twist, right? Or there probably were before, but that one's like the iconic twist that actually got everyone versus his other twists. That's the movie where everyone said, this M. Night guy is the next Spielberg. Oh, about that. You guys know the movie Old? That came out like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago or something. Okay, I'm gonna spoil it. I'm gonna spoil it, so I'm gonna put my hands up like this. If you don't want the movie Old spoilers, and then when I do this again, then I'll be done talking about it, okay? No, so I watched the movie Old, and honestly, I didn't hate it, but I did, as soon as I saw M. Night Shyamalan, like when he's like letting them off the bus, I was like, he's a villain. I know it. He's a fucking villain. He cast himself as a villain. How much you want to bet he cast himself as a fucking villain? And he did. And he was the villain. And that was the twist at the end. Is it like, you know, it kind of was like, whoa, and then he's there. Oh my god. The way that I knew it. I saw him. I saw his ass and I just knew it. Jesus, maybe I'm the only person terrified of inevitability, pregnancy, and body horror.
Shadow Moses.
Shadow Moses? Thanks for the bits. Yeah, like I said, I don't actually hate it. I don't think it's the worst movie or anything like that. It's been a minute since I watched it, but like, I still enjoyed it. There's parts that were like kind of silly, right? But I think it had some good moments. I think I talked about it when I watched it. I don't fucking remember anymore, but I think Leia is valid in what they're saying. Well, it did have some good things, but it should be made by someone else. Yeah. Actually, I think you're right. The problem kind of is M. Night Shyamalan. And, like, I'm not, like, a big hater of his or something. I haven't seen enough of his movies, but yeah, thinking about it, if that same material's handled in a different way, I think it could have been a lot better, too. So... But, you know, I don't know. He's just kind of a weird dude. His weird things. What can I- what? Oh, I keep accidentally clicking my mouse. Whoopsies. Okay, we have an ad coming up, just a heads up. Oh, I'm done talking about Old now. Okay, with the false is this giving the vibe I want? I don't know. I don't fucking know. To be so frank with you right now, to be Franklin the turtle, I don't know. I didn't get an ad warning. Oh, really? I don't think it's playing an ad, but it was warning me. Like, oh, countdown, and then now, where is it? I think The Happening would be a fun movie night. It's good, bad. Like, okay, wait. Actually, I'm gonna have a wig on, so that'll make my eyebrows not look so light in comparison to my hair. Oh, there it is. There's the ad. Fuck. Okay. I'm don't get the warning though. Weird. Somebody was fun. Okay, that could be a one. to put it in the thing. Stop clicking my mouse. Okay. Okay, fellas. All right. I mean, now we're doing an ad, but I actually should get up and go to the washroom and everything, and I would have run an ad, but I didn't realize what was going on, so. Whatever. Ask your hot dog friend if they've seen The Happening. Does it have something to do with hot dogs? Galactico! Thank you so much for 36 months! Whatever. 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 That's, oh yeah, that's 3 years. Damn, I don't know. Thank you very much. This little side character that loves hot dogs. Amazing. I'll have to ask him. I wonder how many hot dogs he's had this week. Alright. Yeah, even though there was just an ad, I am gonna take a quick little break here, and run to the washroom and whatnot. But we'll be right back. I'll put my wig on and whatever else. Okay, I'll see you shortly, okay? Okay, up! Okay, sorry about that. I didn't want it to take too long. I just had to go to the bathroom, but fuck, I couldn't find... I have a better hair tie than my ribbon for this, and I couldn't find it. I looked and looked, but I did find my gloves, so that's a win. And I did find that I have another one of these, which is weird because I have this one. So what do I need this for? I don't know. I don't fucking know. And I also have another one of these. But I think I remember this went like somewhere, I don't know. So, anyway, that's a wild bra. That's funny. Imagine this as a bra. No, it's like actually like a tactical, it's like actually tactical stuff that I bought at the actual army surplus store, but, it goes over your back and then, but I'm already wearing one. It's the weird part. So I didn't realize I had two of these jokers. But yeah, so anyway, I have my wig. And actually, the wig that I used previously for this Snake cosplay, I cut and then used for my Jill Valentine cosplay, so it's pretty short. But you know, what am I gonna do? What does that protect? That it's a holster for gun. For gun, I think. I don't know. I think it's so that you can clip a holster to it. I don't actually have the holster part. I don't know. What the fuck is wrong? This wig cap is so tight. What? What? I can't even use it. Okay. That's strange. That's literally never fucking happened to me before. No, I didn't wash it. It's brand new. I just opened it. Okay, let's see if the other one, it's a pack of 2. See if the other one fits. No, there's no way. Why are they so small all of a sudden? Okay, I have more. Is that one right there? Yeah, okay, we'll put this one on then. No, are you ever gonna cosplay beer? It's a good question. Oh, my nail fucking broke. Whatever. Oh, I just have to try not to bite it off. What the hell? Oh my god, it's so hot in here, guys. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, it's fine. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, what the? That's gonna make me insane. Don't bite it off. Don't bite it off. I don't want to be a nail chewer anymore. My nails actually kind of grew out because I painted them. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, my wig. What? Okay, wait. Wait, yeah. Okay, just wait. I promise. Is this the right wig even? I think it is. I promise. Yeah, it's hard on your teeth too. Ask me how I know. Oh, fuck. I didn't actually know that, actually. I did break my mouth guard though, which is funny because I got the thick one this time. They gave me the thick one and it's like the whole front part like came off. It still prevents me from grinding, but I'm like... Okay. Do you think... I feel like the longer hair makes more sense, but maybe the short hair could still be moved. I do have like a really long brown wig, but it's really long. Like too long. I don't really want to cut it. I don't know. Fuck. What? Why am I giving mom? I'm giving soccer mom. If Snake was a soccer mom right now. Oh no. You're giving Miss Incredible. My god damn it. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we could do. Cause I think with this, I'm pissed that I can't find the other thing, the thing that I used last time. I don't know where the hell it is. Ugh. I have to unpack the stuff that's in my closet. Okay, I don't know if this is a serve. Okay. Yeah, the bandana is a necessity. I'm gonna try tucking this back like this. I think this is the cute way to wear this wig. And then... my arms! I have to free my arms. So which Metal Gear Solid 3? Snake Eater for the PlayStation 2. I'm not playing the new one because I don't have fucking $100 to spend on games right now. Yeah, is this giving Jill Valentine a little too much? I don't know. So yeah, I hope you're interested in seeing the old one. I don't know what the hell. Does this? Ah! Okay, hold on. I don't know. What do you thoughts? Thoughts? Is this... It's so fucking uncomfortable how that in my nose though. I feel numb to this. Numb? Can you put your regular hair into a mullet and bandana over that? Could you just cut your hair into a mullet really quick? See how that goes. I know that's not what you mean, but it's funny because that's a haircut. Let's try my regular hair. I feel like my regular hair is too dark though. I don't know though. Let's see what I can do. The no substance camera is... Yeah, someone was saying with the camera. Fucking goddamn it, dude. Ponytail your hair and tuck it. I don't think I need to ponytail it. I thought you were aiming for a cosplay of the boss. What? I think that the wig probably looked better. Okay. I don't know though. No, I'm trying to be Solid Snake. Metal Gear Solid 3 substance rear camera to be free third person control. Oh. Oh. I don't think I have that one. Two. I don't think I want. I think the short doesn't. Okay. I gotta look at this wig. I think this one's black. Yeah. Okay. Here's a longer brown one. And I think this one's a short brown one again, yeah. And I have the one that's ginger. Let's see if it looks ginger on camera. I think it does. I tried to order a brown one. Yeah, oh yeah, that looks even more ginger on camera. Great! Alright, let's see if we can make this one work. Yo, Cousin It crossover with Solid Snake. Okay. Go. This on. Yeah, I ordered a brown. It fucking showed up ginger. Bro, tricked again. I mean, I do want to have content afterwards for this, but let's try this wig. If I have to, you know, this is my only other option, I think. But we could make it work, and then I could do something else later. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, wait. This could work. I think this could be the one. If I could just brush it out. I liked my wig that I used for this costume before so much, but then I cut it. Shouldn't have ruined it. Does the suit have connected socks? It looks so nice, by the way. The shiny is great. It is, yeah, the foot, it's footy. It's like footy. So like, the feet are socks. You know what I mean? They don't disconnect. They're just, it's a footy onesie or whatever. I don't know. I would say footy pajamas, but they're not pajamas. Not still hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, girl. Are you trying to say my wig's bad? Please. Shut up. Okay. Usually the zipper have a long zipper in the back. Yeah, it's the front, actually. I put it on with the zipper in the back this morning and then was like... I think I put it on backwards. Inner theater kids yelling to secure the wig. Yeah, I don't need to secure it for what I'm doing today. I understand what you're saying, though. If I was going to a convention like this, I'd be doing more to make sure it's stuck to my head, but since I'm not gonna bother. Okay, I think this looks better. I think that, you know, how I had it the first time I did this cosplay was better, but I mean, it's fine. Simply can't undo my programming. That's fair. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna waste glue or anything for this though. Okay, I think this looks best. I'm sure you think so too. I could take it off later and